วัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะคุณซิลเวีย
สวัสดีค่ะ
Today we are going to cook
Sotanghon Guisado. Vermicelli noodles sautéed. Sautéed vermicelli noodles.
So talking about satay, I assume they have some meat in there.
Sotanghon Guisado is a popular noodle dish in the Philippines. It can be eaten actually more of a snack food during, we call it merienda, the snack food, where you can eat it at about 10 o'clock in the morning or about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. However, the noodle is also served in party, especially if there is a birthday or anniversary.
What I can see here, I can see chicken
Chicken, manok,
breast, prawn,
hipon,
garlic,
bawang,
vegetable oil,
mantika,
red onion,
sibuyas, carrots, mushroom,
and chicken stock cube
yes, for seasoning,
for seasoning and soy sauce.
soy sauce,
And you can see here water to mix with the chicken seasoning cube.
cubes,
And
yes,
we can have the pepper
pepper,
to make it more flavorsome, have a flavor, and also have
beans,
Can we
vegetables.
use other kind of vegetables?
Yes, you can put cabbage.
Cabbage,
There's another kind of string beans.
the long one, and chop
Yes,
into
yes.
the smaller size.
And then you can add cauliflower if you like.
Okay. And the last one, last but not least, obviously, this is
Vermicelli noodles.
วุ้นเส้นค่ะ
In Filipino, sotanghon. Okay, so this basically saute. So we put oil
Add into the pan, the
to
wok.
the pan. Then we put the while waiting for it to
waiting
hot.
for that, we
I'll-
come back to
I'll
here.
tell something. We are using soy sauce. Originally, in some recipe, we use annatto seed, the red coloring ingredient. But if it's not available, we use the soy sauce to darken the color of the noodles because the noodle is white. Okay? And the broth, in some recipe, we use the head of the shrimp. We crush it and squeeze it, and we get the dripping from the head of the head with some water. That's the broth we use. But since
Natural stock.
yeah, natural stock. So, but now we're using a supplement stock. Okay?
Shall we add chicken?
No, garlic first.
Garlic first.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And then the onion.
Seem to be an easy meal.
Yes, it's a basic saute.
Okay. For Filipino foods, what I learned for the 5 menus is it's quite easy for cooking. It doesn't take many steps, but just throw everything into the pot or throw everything into the pan and wait for the time, and that's it pretty much.
Yes.
So what is next?
I'm still
Chicken.
trying. Yes, the chicken.
Right. So chicken, if we not eat chicken breast, can we use chicken thigh?
But you have to shred it
Shred it into
small pieces.
pieces.
Yes. You can use any part of the chicken. You can use pork if you like.
Okay.
You can use other sautés. Basically, it's pork or chicken.
Pork, chicken,
Or
prawn.
shrimp.
Would you like me to stir fry for you?
Yeah, okay, you want?
Are you happy with that?
Still waiting for the... Then maybe I can already add the shrimp. What do you think? Shrimp or mushroom?
Let me help.
Okay.
I think we better stir fry it for 2 to 3 minutes to make the chicken breast tender. And after chicken has been cooked properly, we add the prawn later. But for the
Yeah.
time being, I couldn't see the chicken is ready. Not yet. Once the chicken has been cooked, what is the next step?
We can add the carrots.
Yes, sure, of course. Could you please add a carrot in here? After carrots, I assume we have next other kind of vegetables.
Yeah, we can bring that also.
Just bring all vegetables into the wok. So the concept is if you have many kind of vegetables, what you could do is start from the hardest one that will be cooked, and then you add the consequently. And then for the latest one will be the softer one that easily cooked. That is the idea of cooking.
Then we add the... we can add the mushroom.
Mushroom?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we add the soy sauce.
Maybe for later after all vegetable been cooked.
No, we need the broth.
Oh, you need a broth?
Yes, the broth and the soy sauce.
Yes, sure. Because to be fair, it shouldn't be this oily, but here inside the temperature is quite cold, so the fat part turns to be oily part.
Maybe we can put some water.
Prawn is meat that can be easily cooked,
Yeah, so we do
so
it later.
we can do it later. Otherwise, other kind of meats we added previously. And what we can see now is vegetable is nearly cooked. So should we add prawn?
Wait. We
Wait
we
for a
still
little
have,
bit.
I think I need the soy sauce.
Soy sauce first to let the soy sauce absorb into all the ingredients. Do you need a hand? Let me help. Do you think with that amount of water,
That's enough.
it's plenty, right?
But it will be absorbed by the noodles.
Okay, sure. Do you think is it enough water in here?
I think that's enough. Because
And
it
the
will still boil.
vegetables
You put it under,
underneath.
so and then let it boil.
Right.
It's very big. So it should have been sliced smaller. Better if there's a cover.
While we let it boil, what we could do is we add prawn in there.
Okay.
So we don't need to stir them.
No.
Just let it as it
Let
is.
them boil. When it boils, then we put the noodles.
Okay, let them boil.
Because we Filipinos, we believe that noodles symbolizes long life. So if you serve noodles in parties, you wish the celebrant good health and good life. There's a variety of noodles that we can choose. But in this recipe that we will show, I chose the sotanghon or the glass noodle, the vermicelli. The noodles has a influence. We got it influenced by the Chinese, and there's also a variety way of cooking it. In the older times, the original recipe, we use the annatto seed. But in the absence, it's like this, the annatto seed. But if it's not available, this is mostly for coloring effect, so that the white noodles will turn maybe reddish or dark brown. Okay.
Right. Do you think is it cooked properly?
Yes, yes.
Should I stir it?
Stir
Or
it
you...
now, please.
Okay. Add pepper and then stir it.
I think, and then we can add you set it aside a little.
Okay.
We need it boiling.
Put it at the side.
So I can put the noodles.
Should I let it absorb itself or should I stir?
Maybe put it put the
Underneath,
vegetable.
right?
Yes.
Underneath the vegetables, like that.
Yes, yes.
Right, like
so
that.
it can be absorbed.
Absorb. So what heat should we use? Should we use our lower heat or the
Yeah,
high
we
heat?
still, because we need the stock to dry up and be absorbed by the noodles. Actually, it's almost done.
Let's say we use a medium heat.
Again, this is Sotanghon Guisado.
Sotanghon.
Sotanghon is the noodles we use. It's a glass noodle or vermicelli. But you can use different kinds of noodle. And the procedure is sauté. In our language, we call it guisado. That's why it's Sotanghon Guisado. And this is a favorite snack food or for parties when you have birthdays or anniversaries, because we believe something long to eat noodles would give
The longer things you make your life
longer
longer.
and prosperity. And if we eat this, we don't eat rice. We eat we pair it with something dry like fried chicken or pork chop or grilled food. And what else can I say about? Sometimes it's nice to pair with toasted bread with butter. My favorite.
Good.
But in the absence of the annatto, we can always use the soy sauce to turn the color of the noodles the brown or dark brown effect. And the noodles, we also use it, combine it with lots and lots of vegetable. You serve it hot with a dipping sauce of fish sauce and some lemon. You also have it here, but a little different style. And actually, this noodle is available all over ASEAN. It only differs in the seasoning and the type of noodle used. It can be chili, less chili, or no chili at all.